Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this guy is going to give us a reason why he's never leaving Germany. Among all the beautiful European nations we have, he found himself in Germany and he's going to tell us why he's going to be there for the rest of his life. Guys, if you are new on this channel, you're most welcome. Do not forget to hit on the subscribe, and a big shout out to all my coffee supporters. Thank you guys, you are the best, and let's dive right into this video.
What is up, Soul Fam? This is Chris with Soldier of Life, and here today I am at this beautiful park. I don't think I'm gonna let you see it. Nah, I might let you see it.
Wait, hold on. Before I see the park, I'm curious, why the piercing there? I think it's the first time I'm seeing a guy piercing directly on his face. Is that like fashion?
From any shit, man. I'm gonna say any dude, a lot of girls.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm really distracted with the piercing on his face. Like, all right.
Or females. I don't call girls girls. Military thing. Females, I don't know. I think it's just more politically correct because girls can be women, women can be girls, boys can be guys, men, whatever. These are the 10 reasons why I definitely think I stayed and I ain't going nowhere. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. And if you're cool with it, thank you. You're awesome. I'll make sure to make you proud. Number one reason for me, girls. We're gonna skip that one right now. So number two is school is free. Now I'm currently in the process of trying to get my black ass into the German college system to get my school popping and on. But school for the most part is free in Europe, I wanna say. I don't exactly know, so I'm not gonna say that. But I know it is in Germany. The only thing that really have to know German. I think you need to be level 2 certified in order to take college classes in Germany. And also the process, like the forms and shit like that, like they are way longer than I've ever done in America or Australia. Usually I'm like, hey man, I almost wish they kind of charge for it, because I usually be like, hey, here's some money, like, get out my lens. Hey, get the fuck out of my lens. Like usually I'm just like, hey, you know, here's some money. I want to go to school. Thank you very much. I'm taking classes now. Give me my degree when I'm done, you know? But there's a lot of forms you got to fill out. There's a lot of stipulations. You got to have this, an apartment, and blah, blah, blah. But after you do all that, the schooling is free to you. Now, obviously, you're not going to get like healthcare and all that other shit, but you will be able to attend classes for free. You will have free tuition, and it's just an awesome thing to have. That's like one of the things in America right now. They're fighting, trying to get free tuition, but if everything's free, then the taxpayers gotta pay. Like, I don't even like getting all that bullshit. School's free, man. Free. Get your ass in class. That was a rhyme. I didn't even know it.
Wow,
Get your ass in class. Number 3 is definitely the burr.
Personally, I've checked like few European countries. I have another channel where I react to other European countries. I don't know, you guys may have caught me there already, but with the way European nations are growing really fast, it is obvious that this free education thing is really working for them, because if education is highly, really, really expensive, people are going to be running out of school. Nobody wants to go to school because it's expensive. And then you see the economy, the country's economy going like this, you see corruption going like this, and you know, everywhere is just boom. So I really love that part of, you know, free education thing. It's a plus, I must say.
Beer in Germany. Now, I know, if we're talking about Germany, the Dutch, all these people, they're probably going to be fighting for who's the best beer. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I'm telling you, the beer. Once you drink German beer, you will never drink that American piss water again. That shit was so disgusting when I went back to the States. I promise I will never ever drink American beer again. If I ever go back to the States and I'm drinking, I'm going to get fucked up off Patron or Bacardi and Hennessy. I'm drinking hard liquor, baby, but I will not drink that beer again. That shit is gross. That shit is G motherfucking roast. Just the different types of flavors they got in drink. Yo, I can taste it, fam. I can taste it. Yo, the beer in Germany. Basically, like point blank beer. If you ain't had beer in Europe, you ain't never had real beer. The shit is gross. In the States, I don't care where you got it from, unless it's imported directly and it's broken all of the important deportation laws. That shit is gross. Number 3, that's 6. Number 3, the quality of the food, man. Now, when I'm talking about food, obviously, I mean, we got some dope spots in America. There's a lot of food that, you know, anywhere in Europe, they ain't fucking with us. I got you. But the quality of the food, if you don't know, usually when I go buy food in America, if that shit ain't FDA approved, or if somebody didn't check on the quality of that food, or if they don't have some sponsor, if they don't have some certificate from some Chinese restaurant that I'm eating shrimp fried duck, really? I'm eating fried duck, which is really fried cat dog, not doing it. The quality of the food in Germany is way higher. The restrictions that they have, they put much higher on Germany than they do in the States. And you know, really, this comes to, don't quote me on this, but usually in the States, like when they buy food, McDonald's, another thing. I will never go to McDonald's in the States. I'm doing a video on that actually, like the difference between the quality of food in McDonald's in Germany and the States. It's repugnantly, like, I don't even know what repugnant means, but it's the differences are amazing. They're astounding. But the quality of the food in Germany, you can taste it. Like most of it is made in Germany. The food is usually not imported from anywhere else. So all the standards that they have in Germany, they keep there. The standards that they have in the States is really like whoever's the cheapest adhere to the minimum basic standards, you know, and that's terrible to me. I remember hearing, like, they said that Taco Bell, the grade of meat in Taco Bell is the same grade as dog food. Almost like you're eating dog food quality meat, which, I mean, sometimes dog, like if you had a dog, you can feed them that wet shit. Sometimes it should be looking kind of good, but it's basically eating dog food, but it's just like good ass dog food. I personally know that, I know for a fact, you can just taste it. The quality of food is way better in Germany than it is in the States. Number 4, Nightlife.
I've actually heard of that because I checked a video and I saw that they said the regulations on their food, the way they check the ingredients, everything that goes into the food is like on 100. Like the government don't play on that at all. Like this is not the first time I'm hearing this, so I think it's a fact.
I don't even know where to go with this anymore. Nightlife's crazy in the States. I got it. But just what I've seen in Germany, they get it popping to the wee early hours of the morning, and that's not just in some states and some cities and some clubs. Most clubs stay open till about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 if you find something really cool. They have huge, amazing clubs in like the smallest of cities sometimes, and the atmosphere is always a fun one. It's always a good one. There's no negative vibes. Not a lot of people want to fight, start arguments and stuff. It's just a really chill atmosphere. Like I said, this is just what I've experienced, but it's amazing. Number 5, safe, fam. I can, you don't even know. Yo, I can leave my doors open if I wanted to. I won't. I'm not born yesterday. But in Germany, for the most part, is much safer than it is in America. Now, I'm not saying this to deter any German that wants to go to America. I'm not saying some places in America aren't safer than some of the statistics in Germany, but I mean as an overall, it's just much safer. I remember last year, I went home for 12 days, and I hate to turn it into like a positive video, into like this negative annotation. And what I found when I was watching the news, like if you're German, you watch the news, the things that I mostly see on the news in Germany is like something about Berlin Tag und Nacht, or some new rapper came out with a CD, or something else is going on crazy in another country. And every day in my city where I'm from, there was somebody who got murdered every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Just like I said, I don't want to make it a negative thing, but that's all we see on the news. Somebody got shot. Somebody got killed. Somebody got ran over by a car. Somebody jumped out of an airplane, fell on a building, and after they crippled their body, somebody came up to him and shot him. This is just the stuff that we see in the news. What? Not only that, that is why we are also dehumanized to school shootings, mass shootings, because they happen every year. And in Germany, you just don't see stuff like that. It just shows that it's just usually much safer than it is in America. Number 6 is Germany is in the middle of Europe. Like, how convenient is that? Literally, you can go almost any European country from Germany. Well, the really cool ones anyway. But you can really go to almost any European country from Germany. It's smack dab in the middle of Europe. I know that a lot of times I've taken like weekend trips to go to the UK or Netherlands or France or Belgium. You can go to all these countries within like a day's trip, within a day's ride if you want to. Usually in the States, I'm not driving more than 30 minutes to come see you, even if we're friends. Like if you live an hour away from me, like we'll probably never see each other for like 2 or 3 years. But in Germany, for me, it was nothing to drive like 4-5 hours. Cities that were hours down the road just to see a friend for a couple hours, and then leave, the same day maybe. But it's smack dab in the middle of anything. If I had friends in Croatia or France or Belgium or something like that, I would see them on the weekend if, I had time from work or something like that. But I would be able to go see them on the weekend, and it's not too far. I'm not saying a lot of people aren't getting aid, they're not getting help. The governments do their best, I got it, but it just seems like on a more global scale, the government of Germany takes care of their people. And the last one that I would say, there's just amazing things to do in Germany. In my perspective, like I said, I've been to America, I got it. There's fucking water parks. There's, New York's Times Square, Malibu Beach, and, I don't fucking know what else. I don't really travel America, I don't know what to tell you. But in Germany, there's so much history that you can see there. They have water parks and Europa Park. I believe they have the most castles in Europe, point blank, period. It might even be the world. I don't know. But they have castles that you can go see. They have cities and towns that are built thousands of years old, but they just put stores inside of them. I remember I seen one of the chains that they would have, I believe it was like during the Holocaust era, where they would hang people up within public so then the people walking around could see them like bleeding out to death and stuff like that. Not to say that it's a good thing, but it's humbling to see this type of culture and stuff like that in everyday life. And we don't have that in the States because we're not as, because our country isn't as old as you are. Look at this little asshole. Look at this motherfucker. But I think really, for me, Germany just takes the cake. There's a lot of cool shit to see there. It really is. Like, your history is crazy. But that's all I got for today. Let me know in the comments below if you don't agree with one of my comments. Also, let me know if there's something that I forgot. Maybe there's an aspect of the differences between the two countries in which I forgot. Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you watching this video. This is Chris with Soldier of Life, and I will see you in the next video.
All right, so I think Chris is not lying about a lot of things because it's not the first time I'm hearing them at all. The safety of Germany, the free education is not the first time at all. But why is Chris using so much F words? Like, but it's really interesting to watch actually. I mean, this is 14 minutes and now I can't feel it. He's interesting to watch out. Thank you guys for sitting up until this time. Do you think he's biased on anything? Is anything wrong here? Because I've been hearing these stuff over and over again. The safety of the food too, yes. He made emphasis of that and I've heard about that too. Thank you for watching and until next time. Bye bye.